Ottawa has landed itself as one of the top locations for newcomers in Canada. Toronto and Vancouver are known as very expensive cities, and many people are flocking to Ottawa as it is a more affordable city to live in Canada. Now, of course, as Ottawa has grown, so has the cost of living. In this video, I will review what it truly costs to live here. I must say, living in Ottawa is not cheap, but I will promise it is cheaper than living in Toronto or Vancouver. Hi everyone, I'm Candice Trzmiel and I am a realtor here in Ottawa, Canada. If you are looking to move to Ottawa, take advantage of the many resources I provide on my YouTube channel and website. If you need more guidance, please book a neighborhood consultation where I will help you determine where you should live in Ottawa. The link to book a neighborhood discovery consultation is below. First of all, let's review the cost of housing in Ottawa. If you're looking to rent, the average 3-bedroom townhome in the suburbs will cost you around $2,200 monthly, plus utilities. If you're looking to buy a home here, the average home price in Ottawa is just below $800,000. You can, however, find townhomes for under $600,000 and larger homes for over $1 million. Ottawa does have a wide range of housing options that can work for many budgets. Once you decide to either rent or buy a home, you will also need to pay for utilities. This includes water, gas, and electricity. These obviously will vary in cost depending on usage, but for all of these bills combined, I would expect to spend around $300 monthly. If you decide to purchase a home, you will have to pay property taxes. Property taxes vary depending on the size of the home and its location. It is absolutely something to review before purchasing a home because some areas in Ottawa have very high property tax rates. If we look at a standard townhome in Canada, like this one here, we can see that property taxes every year are $3,190. As you can see, this is another major expense that adds to the cost of living. In Ottawa, we pay a lot of taxes. There is income tax, which varies based on how much you make yearly, but there is also tax on everything you buy. If you would like to furnish your home, for example, there will be a 13% tax added to the total bill. If you go to the store and buy a new pair of shoes, there will be a 13% tax added. This tax is applicable on almost every good or service here. Some grocery items, however, are exempt from this HST tax. Gas in Ottawa is pricey as well. The government recently introduced a carbon tax on our fuel that makes the cost even higher. Right now, you will pay around $1.60 per liter. I personally drive an SUV and it costs me about $65 to fill. Over time, I do expect the cost of gas to increase, so if you're watching this video, the year is not 2023, I'm sure these prices will seem cheap. Another pretty hefty cost is our phone plans here in Ottawa. I've heard that phone plans in Canada are some of the most expensive in the world. There are essentially 4 major phone companies that offer different types of plans. They are all relatively around the same price monthly. I believe this is called price fixing, which is illegal, but for some reason they get away with it here in Canada. I'll leave that to the experts to decide. I would say on average, phone plans range from $70 to $100 monthly, which will include limited data but unlimited talk and text. If you'll be moving to Ottawa with a vehicle, you will need to change your insurance plan. I believe we also have some of the highest car insurance rates in the world as well. Driving here without car insurance is illegal, so it is an expense you have to pay for if you would like to drive your own car. Obviously, insurance cost ranges based on the type of car you drive and the coverage you select. I would say on average, insurance for a driver with no accidents on their record is anywhere from $120 to $150 monthly. As you can see, living in Ottawa does not come cheap. If you are relocating from another city in Canada, most of this might not come as a surprise to you. But if you are moving here from another country, there are many expenses to account for. If you have any questions about Ottawa, please reach out. Thank you so much for watching.